So Mom swears that we've never been to this particular waterfall, right? You think that we've never been there? But I think I have been, but I don't know, we'll find out. She insists that I've never been there. But I think I've been there, but it's okay. We're going to this waterfall today. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show off these Vessi rain boots, which I got. And I'm trying to kind of break them in, although I don't know if they can be broken in, but I just feel like the ankle area of these Vessis are a little bit tight. I don't know if it's because I have like cankles now or what, but that's the only part where I feel like they might not be fitting the best, but I had to buy them online and they're the kids size 3 and they fit in all the other areas besides that.
Then when 20 questions don't count and you don't know which ones, then it's harder to...
This bee was raising its legs at some point. I don't know, it was like raising its legs really high, like a big stretch. But now it's not as blatant. Look, there's a deer over there staring at us. I wish I had a telephoto extreme zoom lens. Why is my eyesight so bad? What do deers eat? Berries?
And grass.
Hello. Hi. Hello. My mom accidentally stepped on this slug. I hope you're still good, buddy. You can pull through, right? It's very steep here. But here is the waterfall. These little flowers are pretty. My Seek app says that those flowers are called 3-leaf foam flowers. Interesting name. Check out the things Joyce collected.
This is western hemlock, and this is red huckleberry.
Wow, are you going to turn them into bookmarks?
No, I'm going to turn them into artwork.
Oh. Look at this one. It has a gigantic shell. Like if you can compare my finger size to the shell. Like the shell is so big and it just looks like a slug. Isn't that funny? It just looks like a slug with a house on its back.
Oh, that's what snails are.
But this snail is so like different looking from like regular snails, you know? See, like look at the size of its...
They all look like that. This one's just bigger.
No, really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, like small snails don't look like slugs.
Yeah, they do.
But they look like... Small snails look like, you know... Like, they don't look as like porous and all that stuff, you know? Really? My first ever pet when I was 7 years old was a pet snail, but I lost it at the library courtyard in the grass. I kept it in a yogurt cup and it just escaped the yogurt cup. And I kept it in there with like a piece of lettuce, right? And the snail got away from me because it didn't want to be my pet anymore. But it was like a legit pet snail. Like it came from a snail farm where it was like inside a container with other pet snails. And I got it from my neighbor. It was supposed to be a pet snail. Like officially. So it did not want to fulfill its pet duties. But like this snail is like so large. Like, the one that I had, my pet snail was like I don't know, way smaller. Maybe we should move it out of the way. Now we moved it to the other side because there were some people coming. So we put it where it needed to go. Look at how cute this cafe is. Wow. Oh my gosh. I got the Strawberry Fields Forever decaf. It's pretty. Okay.
Coffee 在里面。
是没有咖啡因的。The straw is a heart shape. See, it's a heart-shaped straw.
对。
Okay, so let me tell you a super funny update about my plants. So apparently one of them, so actually, so there's like these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, which I thought I had used dill seeds, but they're actually, as you can see, they're basil. So I planted basil by accident when I was trying to plant dill. So now I have 4 basil plants and 2 dill plants, which was not the plan because I was trying to like plant lots of dill, you know? I wanted lots of dill, but now I've got more basil than dill. Kind of hilarious because the seeds just look the same, and like the package of the seed package, it was the same brand of seed, so they just looked exactly like the dill package, and I thought it was the dill seeds that I was using, but it turns out nope, those were basil seeds. So that is just haha, I'm silly and stupid and I made a mistake. It's still okay. I mean, I do like basil as well, so it's not the end of the world. It's just that Joyce was the one who pointed that out to me. She was like, you know, I think that they're basil, like just smell the leaves, they smell like basil. And I was like, what? No wonder my dill looks so weird. It's actually basil. Wow. Wow, eureka. That is the gardening update. But so far my plants are like thriving, if I do say so myself. So I feel like I've successfully become a plant mom, and I'm proud of myself for that. Yeah. I haven't really vlogged for a really long time. How should I say this? Like, these days, there's been really, like, strict, social media policies on some of these streaming platforms, and they give you these notices, like, no filming or talking about set or anything like to do with set and stuff. So that's why I've been kind of scared to vlog. The only things that I can really vlog about safely are, like, my personal life and, you know, my snack hauls or something like that. So for example, these are some good yummy snacks that I got. Hawthorn. It's these Hawthorn roll-up thingies, which is like a dried fruit, hawberry fruit, Chinese hawberry. I also got these seedless preserved plums because I'm just going back to my Asian roots, and I've started to really enjoy Asian snacks again. You know, I feel like every North American born Asian probably goes through phases of like, oh, I just want to eat white people food, and then now I'm like, I just want to eat Asian people food again, just like how I did when I was a kid. So yeah, back to my Chinese roots with these preserved plums. And plus I feel like these are kind of good for your digestion. Like, they're not like super bad snacks, I would say, and they're not grains. Oh, it just has Hawthorn sugar and salt. This one has plum, lemon, licorice, sugar, salt, citric acid, sodium benzoate, and sulfites. See, I feel like these ingredients are not that bad even, like, seriously. So, Asian snacks. Today is my birthday, except I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. Like I said before, these days I'm just kind of like in my head, kind of like doing all these like advanced calculus math equations, trying to figure out what I can post, but I don't know, I'm probably overthinking it a lot. Anyway, so this is the look that I did today, makeup wise. I've got some green eyeshadow. I didn't want to go too out there because I am going to stand in today, so didn't want to go really like out there with very extra makeup. As you know, I love extra stuff. I love like being extra. Today is not the day for that. I'll show you, I've got my Monopig choker, Mono Caribou. Then I've got this Dickie. It's a black Dickie. A Dickie is basically like this collar thing, but it doesn't actually have a shirt underneath it. It's just the collar on its own for, you know, fancy effect. And then I think for the shoe, I will do this, which I got from thredUP. It's a size 4.5 Lucky brand boot. Matches a lot. See, the matching is good. Right now I'm just wearing my indoor slippers. But yeah, this is a good, I was like nervous whenever I order shoes because luckily this one, as you can see, it's like the right size for me. So, but sometimes when you like look online and there's kids' shoes mixed in with the adults' shoes, so the kids size 4 would be way too big for me, whereas the women's size 4 is more my size. So sometimes I have to do like really extra research to figure out if that particular shoe, like that model of that shoe, came out in the kids section or if it came out in the adult section, because on some of these websites that are like secondhand sites, they mix up those sizes a lot. Because I'm ordering from far away and I'm not in the States, it's hard to do refunds, so I can't really. I just have to really hope that I did my best and got the perfect size for me. And most shoe stores here don't carry my shoe size, which is awesome. No, it's not, but actually a lot of manufacturers in general, just like shoe brands in general, don't manufacture my shoe size. It's sad. It's like my feet have like this very high maintenance like taste. Like they have a taste for only Stella McCartney or Louboutins or whatever else creates small shoe sizes. And also my neck, my skin in general has high maintenance, like because I get allergic reactions to cheap metals. So for example, one time I was wearing this choker and it got really sweaty and hot and humid, and it started leaving this blue stain on my neck. It was like so itchy. It was like a blue stain everywhere. And that's just because that choker was costume jewelry. But it was such a cute choker and I got so many compliments on it. But it was not made from the right materials. Maybe in the future I should make like a very hypoallergenic but still affordable and cute and stylish jewelry line. It's dark again, and I should put like that light that I got on, but I just was filming this kind of like randomly, so it's the terrible lighting again. Shoes are like one of my favorite things, as you maybe know, but yeah, I think it's actually because when I was a kid, I always got sandals for my birthday because my birthday is July 18th, so it's always in the summer, of course, so I would always get new sandals, and so I became obsessed with shoes. Or I would get, like, sometimes I would get, like, dress shoes or just, like, heels. I was obsessed with heels when I was a kid, and I loved, like, those Disney princess heels that you could just get from the dollar store for, they're technically like a toy, but they're, like, a wearable toy. So I used to love those, too. I love getting shoes. Yes, shoes. Exciting. I put them on, and although they don't really match this outfit, see, look. So, this, I don't know if I'm showing you properly. This is my sock situation, and then the dress is like this color. So these don't really match, but I think even if things don't match, you can still pull it off. So, I mean, even though they're not the most flattering color to go with this outfit, I think that they will still work. In my mind, I feel like a light pink or a light beige would be like a better outfit color for the color palette of this outfit. But yeah, I think I just want to wear them because they're my newest pair of shoes. So that's why I'm going to wear them anyway, even if it's not the perfect, most fitting match. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of life. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Ah, did you hear that? Tappy said, ow. So here we are at the birthday dinner, and we got this. Wow, that looks Okay, I finally stopped being lazy and attached the light up here, so now we are all lit, glamorous, bright. I just wanted to tell you some funny things. So yesterday I was driving, and of course at the most inconvenient time my fingernail had kind of like a rupture in it, like it was a little like breaky break, and it was so bothersome, and I was driving, so there wasn't really much I could do about it. But I was thinking Tappy, the cat, she just uses a scratching post and sharpens up her nails, sharpens up her claws, or files them, whatever it is. So I was like, there's gotta be a material that I can use that's like works for my human nails too. So I was like trying everything. I was like trying the steering wheel, like nope, that doesn't work. Trying the car seat, which is like fluffy, carpety. No, that obviously doesn't work. And then I saw that my mom has these like Christian Chinese worship music CDs, and the CD case has these like plastic vertical ridges. So I was like, oh, maybe that. So I was like driving and then just like going like this against those CD cases, and it worked. Life hack, game changer. Or you could just like bring a file onto the car, and that would probably be useful. But anyway, I was like, wow, I really just fixed my own problem there. Genius. The other thing I want to say is, you know, my dill plant, it was all tall and upright and happy. And then we have like these water bottles to water the plants on the balcony with, and they have these holes on the water cap. I mean the bottle cap. For some reason in my head, I'm always on autopilot, and this is not the first time that this has occurred, but I just unscrewed the cap and then I went like this, like just full throttle, waterfall, crashing down on my dill plant. So my dill plant was like, ugh. And the dill plant's still like this. It's just like lying there all terrified and sad. And I've done this to that plant, that same exact plant before. And it like went back to being tall at one point, but now it's been like 2 days and it's still like, so, SOS. I mean, it's my own fault. Like in my head, I think that the water won't come out unless I open the lid, because I forget that there's like these little sprinkler holes on there. I just feel like I don't deserve this outcome. That poor dill plant. What do? I want it to like be back up again. Oh my gosh, I just realized this ice cream cake is so green and it says my name. Wow, I love it, Joyce. Thanks.
You're welcome.
This is the most Julie cake ever. Wow. Tappy's like so old and blind because the other day I came up from the staircase side after I dumped the garbage, and so I came up and she was just in the staircase area and she didn't know it was me until I said, Tappy, it's me. She started to like hide. She's like blind or something. She's an old blind senile. Yeah, she knew it was me when I said, Tappy, it's me. Maybe she would like a puppy cone. Tappy, would you like a puppy cone? So those puppy cones are just like whipped cream or foam? Mm. Mm. I know, but Tappy, I already used so many fingers to give you some. Here. Now, 3 of my fingers are Tappyified.
Why did you put it in the washing machine?
I saw a TikTok of this cat running on the wheel inside of the, you know how the spinning is part of the washer? So I tried to get Tappy to run on that wheel. But she jumped out right away.
Of course.
She needs to see it demonstrated. She's all like hooded eyes because of the bright light. I can't remember if I already showed you, but this is one of the dill plants, the one that's nice and tall, if you can see, and it's got these flowers at the top. Yay, pretty. And then I've got this one basil inside here and 3 other basils, and this is the one that I kept attacking with water, so it's kind of like downtrodden, but it's also, oh, maybe I have to pet it more. Don't they say that, like, with plants, you have to, like, I don't know, that they respond to, like, affectionate touch, too? Today we went to our church, and now we're going to Mom's church. So it's like one church down, one more to go. And then we're gonna get food and go to an animal rescue place. We're at the Urban Rescue, Safari Rescue. Whoa. Meow meow. Why am I saying meow meow? I mean chomp chomp. Hairless guinea pig? Oh, there's also this guy. Oh, and this guy? They're both inside of the hay. Those are so big. Careful, I bite. Felicia. Hey. This frog almost looks fake. Because the food's bigger than his face. Oh wow, iguana.
That's what we had two of these. Oh, you guys see? Grandma had two of those. They used to sit on my head when I get ready for work.
Yeah. Wow. Never seen that.
This one's really large. I feel like the sugar glider might be asleep. Is it asleep?
Maybe.
I just see a ball of fur. Or a stuffy.
它的尾巴是这个 stuffy.
That's a stuffy? Well then where is the sugar glider?
没有，不知道到哪去了，这里不知道到哪去了。
Oh, an axolotl. Hi. Hey you guys. And turtle. More turtles. And African claw frog. Are they just... Hello. Hi. This is another axolotl. It's on the coral. Hello. Hi. Hello, babies. Hello.
Every morning, and look at that. And you got to clean the cages every single.
Apparently the sugar glider is inside of that pouch. Maybe it eats those flies. I also see some barn sparrows right there, or house sparrows. I forget which one they're called. Hello, iguanas. Hello. And another iguana. I didn't know iguanas were so large. I've never seen real life iguanas except for, I just know iguanas from Dora the Explorer. There are some chinchillas. I think they're sleeping.
Eating like crazy.
And a guinea pig. Oh yeah, chinchilla. This is another chinchilla, right?
Yeah, chinchilla and
Ooh.
What does it say? What does the sign say? What does that sign say?
Rabbits. Bunnies. Bunny, bunny. Hi, bunny, bunny. Bunny. Another bunny.
他刚才说是不是这里的 animal 是人家不要的？
对啊。
就跟那个配身体差不多，就是有点病，人家养的。
Aww. These two are huddled together. Here's some turtles taking a shower. Do not feed the pigs tomatoes. No tomatoes for you. There's two? Where's the other one? Oh, what's that? A cat? A cat with a mouse.
Oh, really?
A cat with a mouse in its mouth. Look, that cat has a mouse in its mouth. It's carrying a shrew.
Wow.
You got a shrew over there.
I wonder.
At first I was like, what animal is that? I was like, that animal silhouette. I was like, it doesn't look like a normal goat. At first I thought it was a goat, but it's a cat with a mouse. It's eating the mouse, I guess. It wants to just eat its dinner in peace, and you guys are disrupting it. It's just eating that shrew, I guess. Is it a mouse or a shrew? I can't tell. Oink, oink. Where's the other pig?
在那边躺着睡在那边。
I see you now. It's a sleeping pig. Oh my gosh, a pumpkin. It looks so good. Wait, it does kind of look like a watermelon. Oh, I guess it is a pumpkin. Not sure if I can get pig and myself in the same shot. I think I'm blocking the pig. There's the pig though. You can kind of see us in the same shot right now. Wow.
还行啊，哦，胖嘟嘟的。
Hello. Yeah. Yummy, yummy.
Since I can't talk to you, I will bob my head as a form of communication and to tell you that this is my house territory. Please do not bob your head at me or tap on my glass. It really stresses me out, man. This bear is stylish. Black top Billie Eilish. I don't know what black top means. Does anyone know what that means? Oh yeah, all the sugar gliders were sleeping, so we couldn't really see them. Look, I bought this for somebody. Isn't it so cute? Look at how it squishes. Aww. It is an axolotl. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in to this all-important broadcast on the official Julie Tao YouTube channel. This has been Julie Tao. And boys and girls, that's the end of this broadcast vlog. I think there's lipstick on my chin. I always get lipstick right in this crevice on my chin because my lip is too fat. And so when I bite into something, I'm like biting it, right? And I get this. And then like the bottom of my lip and all my lipstick gets into this crevice on my chin. When I was younger though, it was not popular to have full lips or voluminous lips. It was not the beauty standard. When I was a kid, thin lips were like all the rage and everybody wanted thin lips. So when I was a kid, I used to smile like this. So I would curl both my top lip in and my bottom lip in like this. See, because that way it looks like I have thin lips. But then ever since the Kardashians and Kylie thought that big lips were good looking, so then like I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll smile like this. Because then it shows like, see, if I smile like this, it shows that I have thick lips. See, the evolution of Julie's smile. From this, which kind of looks dorky and nerdy, but also thin lippy, to this. I wonder if thin lips will ever come back in fashion. I think they are kind of coming back in fashion a little bit. What do you guys think? Which smile do you prefer? My real lips, like this, or my fake thin lips? Okay, I already know what the answer is. There's only one correct answer for that, because I have the lips that I have. But I'm just saying, if you have thin lips, you should embrace them, because it might just cycle back around.